comp season. So I want to walk you through, you're going to get your appraisals from Denton County Tax Assessor, and I want to walk you through some of the adjustments because the common layperson, you're going to think that if a house was 2,300 square feet and it sold for $100 a square foot, and your house was 2,000 square feet, that your house would be worth $30,000 less than that home, meaning the $100 a square foot times the 300 square feet difference. So I want to walk you through the way an appraiser looks at your value of your home and how you should look at comparables. And please feel free, at any time, call us up. I'll kind of explain this to you and what to expect on tax comps and when meeting with the tax assessors up at Denton County. So the first thing I want to show you is the way an appraiser values a property. And you're going to need to know this because when you have your comparables, you want to look at the square footage and you want to look at your square footage. So this example that I'm showing you right here shows your house, the subject house, at 2,000 square feet. The comparable that you were given was 2,300. This house sold was 2,300 square feet. It sold for $225,000, which means it sold at a price of $97.83 a square foot. The way an appraiser values a house is they actually use a factor of that number. So the factor we use is right in the middle of what an appraiser uses, anywhere from 25% of the sold price per square foot to 50 to 45%, somewhere in there. We use a 35% factor. So if you take that sold price per square foot times the factor, the 35%, gives me $34.24 a square foot that you would multiply the difference between the square footage. So in this example, and just call me if you have a question about this, in this example, the comparable is 2,300 square feet. Your house is 2,000 square feet. That's 300 square feet difference. Times after you do your factor, the $34.24 a square foot means that your house would be valued at $10,272 less than what the comparable was. If this comparable sold for $225,000, you would subtract the $10,272 because it's 300 square feet bigger than your house, means your house would be valued at $214,728. So when we get you set to contest your values up at Denton County, we're going to lay this out for you on a piece of paper that you take with you so you can understand this. But there's some other things too. Pools. Typically the pool value on a comparable versus yours, or if you have a pool and they don't, is anywhere from $15,000 to $25,000, depending upon the age of the pool and what amenities.
I thought it was 10% of the value of the house usually, too.
Well, when you start getting into the big dollar homes, you know, like the $500,000 and above, they really start looking at about 10% the value of the house is what they give a value of a pool, because those big homes, they don't put in $30,000 pools. They're spending $60,000, $70,000, $150,000 on pools. So big bucks, no whammies. Green belts. If it backs up to a creek or backs to a green belt, there's value in that. The appraiser will typically give anywhere from about $8,000 to $10,000 for a green belt lot. Golf course lots, anywhere from $35,000 to $50,000, depending upon if there's a size difference to the interior lot in that subdivision. The bathrooms in a house. If you have a half bath more than a comparable, they really don't give you any value for that. But if you have a full bath more, then it would be $3,000 more for that full bath, per bath. And then garages. On garages, if you're in a subdivision and all the homes have a 2-car garage and you have a 3-car garage, that's about a $10,000 increase in the value of your home because of that third bay of the garage. Vice versa, if you're in a subdivision with all 3-car garages and you have a 2-car garage, that would be a $10,000 decrease on yours. So there's a lot of different factors to this. Yeah. Yes, Darla. Yes.
What if you had foundation work done?
Well, now Denton County actually will decrease the value of your home and give you what is called a stigmatized decrease for your home, and you should always mention foundation repair. Now, a lot of you will think, well, I don't want to say that because it's going to hurt the value of my home. Please understand a couple things. Number one, Denton County tax assessor's value has no relevance to true value. True value is determined by the comparables that are sold right around you in that neighborhood. Denton County is not accurate in their taxable values. You want it to be as low as possible. Number two, when you sell a house and you have any type of some kind of repair that's happened, a foundation problem, termites, mold in your house, anything like that, you have to disclose that repair. By law, you have to disclose that repair. So why not take advantage of it with Denton County and actually get your deduction on your taxes? You want to pay as few taxes as you possibly can. It has no relevance to true value, so please get in there, fight hard, don't take no for an answer, and be ready for their arguments.
Go,
hush, you crazy. She's crazy. She's a crazy woman. All right, bye y'all, good luck.
Bye-bye.